I don't struggle with eye contact. I mean, I can do it right now. Okay, then maintain it while you're talking.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about my experience as an autistic. Now, let me first say that I was lucky enough to be diagnosed younger, and so I feel like I got a lot more supports than late diagnosed autistics because of the fact that they were able to identify it earlier. I got speech therapy since I was in first grade all the way through high school. My speech therapist was awesome, by the way. And like I got a lot of other interventions. However, what I am going to say is I still feel like I struggle to make eye contact in a couple of different situations. Situation number one that I struggle with this is any confrontation or argument that I'm having. For some reason, if I feel like I'm getting stressed out, if I feel like I'm just getting nervous, I will oftentimes look down at the floor or just, I don't know, just not maintain eye contact. Two is sometimes when I'm making videos. The camera is up here. I see myself down here, so I often look at myself. And so that I can struggle to do. And it used to drive people crazy. I used to have people tell me all the time, like, why can't you look into the camera? That's why I see myself, and it feels natural to look at myself and not look at the camera that's up here. Okay. Third situation is when I'm going through sensory overload, and sensory overload is different for a lot of people, but for me, what mainly sets it off is if we're having some big family get-together. Well, I mean, at this point, it doesn't really have to be big. It could be like 2 other people. It could be like 4 people, and then me. And let's just say like 2 of the people are having a separate conversation and the other 2 people are having a separate conversation. When I get that type of sensory overload where they're talking over each other, the words kind of like blend with each other. And so I can't really conversate with anyone, even if they try to join me in the conversation, because of the fact that like I'm dealing with that sensory overload. And so like my attention is in 2 different spots and I can't figure out what's being said. And other situations, obviously, like concerts or, areas that are really loud where someone's trying to talk to me, like, it's just not gonna happen. Because here's the thing that I feel like is misunderstood. When we make eye contact, it is a conscious effort every time to make eye contact. Like, that is still how I feel to this day. Now, it's become easier with a lot of different things that I've learned and a lot of different tactics I've learned. But it's still an effort to make an eye contact. And I think that that's important to recognize, and mainly to maintain it. Like, I can start with eye contact. It's maintaining it that's an effort.